bringing you this information on the blog for the Facebook viewer after the passing of Hurricane Irma. Had you been through, Lois?
Yes, in the region.
And would you compare this to be worse or?
This is worse, but the people used to be together after with Louis. But this one, it's so strange. After this, the people are more selfish and won't turn away from the wicked ways.
Yes, yes.
And
yes.
God is telling them something, but they're not realizing it.
Yes.
You know?
God always been speaking to man, but the question remains, is man listening? How you doing, miss?
Fine, yeah.
Give us your name.
Avril Gums.
Avril Gums. And you're here to give your testimony of your experience through the hurricane. We're going to take a look at your house in a while. So this here that we're looking at had a complete snack on top of this. Wow. So the Hurricane Irma show, I mean, did you see where it went?
I only see one thing where it went was the big wheel from the GB wheel.
Yeah.
That I used to chop the chicken on.
Yeah.
I see it when I see part of it went all over there. And the thing about it, I had a freezer. I never see where the freezer disappeared, but
You
it
ain't
left.
see the freezer yet.
This up to now.
Aside of your van, looked like it took a beating.
Yes, it took a beating here.
Your back glass is broken as well.
Also.
Her back glass is totally out. Wow, totally out. Hurricane did all this. let me go in front. Something that confused me in a while. Let me watch the dirty water there. So you actually was come a little far with me. So you actually was in the van during the hurricane.
Sitting right there. And then
for the second part, you didn't stay on.
No. The second part I didn't stay.
But for the first part of the hurricane, you was in here.
The first part right here.
Oh, what will make you do that?
I had confidence. I was holding on to God's hands.
Wow. And you were scared?
Not one bit.
Wow. And your front glass stay.
Yes.
And you was in front.
And I was sitting in the front seat, right there, right? Not even getting wet.
Wow. I can see God had an angel over you, man.
That's what I said, because I said he helped me for a reason.
But we wasn't advised no one to do this during a hurricane, though. Don't try to be a hero and stay in a van or stay outside. Be in a good shelter, right?
I was trying to get to some place, but I cut short.
Okay.
So I didn't get to the place that I wanted to get to at the time.
So the hurricane caught you here?
Yeah.
So you didn't have a choice, because once the hurricane hit, you can't move.
No.
This is the scary thing about these hurricanes. You can move before, but once it starts, wherever you are, you got to just
hold on,
because imagine all those flying debris, and if you try to get out there, it's gonna tear you up. So okay, so we're gonna take a look at a home. So which area are we gonna go right now?
We're going to Arch Road.
Arch Road, and we're gonna see
where it was.
Where it was.
And where you'll see what's left of it.
Okay, let's do that. And this is where you have your house, your home.
Where I used to live.
Wow. Yeah, I mean you don't have it anymore.
No,
but it's still your place.
No, okay.
But
right here you have to stop.
Okay, I have to park on the side, or
park on the side.
Okay, let me just park on that side. And we're gonna take a look at the house and see what happens. She's gonna show me around, so stay tuned for that. You think they're gonna love what they see?
They're gonna love what they see.
They're gonna love what they see. All right, let's check it out. Okay, we on spot. Tell us here's where you was living.
Here's where I was living, right here.
Okay.
And
wow.
And this was the foundation.
Wow.
And when the hurricane came, that is what it left of me. The roof, the little part over there by the tree.
And what we're looking at over here is your actual home. It moved from the foundation here.
And then gone over there.
Gone over there on, wow, my God, oh my God. Thank God you was not here during the passing of Hurricane Irma.
I wouldn't have tried that.
You wouldn't have tried that? Wow.
I wouldn't have tried that, because if you see the container, you see the container down there, we're going to show you.
Yeah,
you see the container that's down there?
Okay.
That container was right like where you see where the house is, right where the roof is now?
Yeah, right.
That container was all the way there. That was my container too that I was fixing.
Okay.
And the container moved from there and went over to the other side.
Okay.
Right? Blocking over there, which used to be my home a long time ago.
Wow.
But that's the one that I lose.
Yeah.
And then after that, they took the container from there. Instead of putting it back over on this side, they drag it all the way in the back down there. And the things that I had in it that I said, well, okay, I got saved, they put it down there and let the people loot it too.
So everything was gone.
So they loot what they wanted.
So you got nothing in the container right now?
I have a few things that I take them out and I give them to people who need them, because that's my thing. I always give in. I have the program for the unfortunate children and the elderly, which is December 22nd. This is what I want them to know, that no matter what, we're going to have that program better than ever. Okay, for the unfortunate children.
Wrong in December.
December 22nd.
And they talk about it's a time of giving. So,
a time of giving, and we're going to have that program better than ever. In spite of I losing everything, I'm alive.
Wow, let me take a walk. We got to be careful here with all the debris. I want to say that my heart really goes out for you, because this was your home, you said. Let me show it again. And your home ended up, let's show the people that ended up all here with Hurricane Irma. So this is what left of your home. This is it right here. My God, this is terrible. And we can see, this is your home. This is the roof. You can see piece of the window there on the water. And wow, I tell you, this is terrible. Wow. And we'll check out a container in a while. We'll definitely go down there and check it out. You was telling me a story about, you know, I'm the younger generation, so I may not know this much, but I'm learning this today. So here is also was what was we looking at here?
This was a salt mill, right?
Salt mill.
Yeah. And the tension time when they put on the salt mill, it will tremble Phillipsburg. So it wasn't really that they had to operate the salt mill, because we couldn't handle it. We had a guy who used to live here in the old system, used to be right there. His name we used to call him Rombelo de Maro. He used to play guitar.
Okay.
So everybody in Sagagari know him. But he used to live right here in a system. Right? We used to come when I was a little girl, we used to come and harass him.
Wow.
You know? But this never really do, because it used to tremble. Because when I was a little girl, I used to live with my mother and my godparents used to pick the salt too.
Okay.
So they never used to that or send it out.
So you are St. Martin or by birth, raised here, live here?
And everything.
And everything. No St. Martin. And what is your family name for the people who may be watching?
The Gums.
The Gums, okay. And she just teach me some history I didn't know, but I learned it now that they used to do the salt, you know,
right here.
Right here. And what was the name you call it again?
The old salt mill.
Old salt mill. Mill.
Yes.
And they used to tremble town when they put it on.
Wow.
And I can tell you, it's a beautiful sight to see, though. You know, in the sense of history. You know, some historical. Yeah, beautiful. So we're now gonna go down and see the container she was talking about. We're gonna take a walk down there. So keep watching, people. Don't forget to share the video. We here. Where we are?
Africa Gums Arch Road.
Okay, bringing you this information on the blog for the Facebook viewer after the passing of Hurricane Irma. Had you been through, Lois?
Yes, in Mill Region.
And would you compare this to be worse, or?
This is worse, but the people used to be together after with Louis. But this one, it's so strange. After this, the people are more selfish and won't turn away from the wicked ways.
Yes.
And God is telling them something, but they're not realizing it.
Yes.
You know?
God always been speaking to man, but the question remains, is man listening? Yeah. Wow.
This is what is going on, right?
Yeah.
So,
and when God speaks, man should listen.
Listen.
Yeah.
So
Very
that's
important.
the whole point, you know?
Yeah.
They are so selfish with each other. In lowest time, I will give you a cup of water. This time, they're telling you water is gold.
And the prices are going up in the
And
shop.
higher.
And this is wrong, and I'm calling on government from both sides to look into this, because people can't be selling a water that was $1 now $1.50 a bottle of water. Come on. Okay, so this is your container here, and we can see everything in here is
what's left.
Yeah, what's left. So you said all your stuff from the house after the hurricane passed, you put them in here.
Yeah, I had all everything
and
here.
Everything
from
was
before,
from before.
And they looted here.
And they looted. So everything in here is gone, man. Wow, this is terrible. And we can see from here, let's take a look. There's nothing here. So this whole thing was full?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I cleaned it up a little bit.
And you clean it up a little bit. Man, I tell you. But you know what I tell you, my sister? I know you're a woman of faith. But you stay strong, because God, one thing I tell people, God has not leave us in this situation.
No.
Because if you keep that going, people, you got what to hold on to. Because you see, in the midst of disaster, you got to have something to hold on to. God has not leave us in this situation. I'm here to tell you, God has not leave you.
That's what I mean.
He will see you through, because, you know, even with Job, the Bible said he will not give you more than you can bear. You know, sometimes give a little testimony. Sometimes you feel like God is not even close to you. Did that ever happen to you? We all been there.
No. I
You
never
never
feel
feel
like
that?
he's not close to me. I feel that I am not listening to his word because he's talking to me and I don't listen.
Wow.
So I feel I goes my own way, do what I want. But then he said, stop. I got you for a reason.
Wow.
I got you here for a reason. I need you
Wow.
to do me a favor. I want you to win me some souls.
Wow.
Right? So that's what I'm doing now. I hit turn around my leaf. My life, everybody know in St. Martin have red gums. She know what her life was capable of doing.
Wow.
She liked to drink, she liked to fight, but she represent the youths, the unfortunate, and the elderly. And I'm sticking to that point, and I want to let them know that trust in God, hold on to God. He's
And
not
you have
gonna
given your
leave
life to Christ how many years now?
you. 1 year now.
And I'm telling you, hold on to Jesus. Don't give up. Because even in the midst of disaster, that's when we feel sometimes that God is so far when he's so close. And I guarantee you, like I said to someone, we can get back house, we can get back car, and you name it.
Can't get our soul.
But our life is here and God gonna see us through. Yeah, man, we had a great experience I wanted to share. She just came there looking through like the debris there, and she saw 2 CDs. Tell us what is written, what you saw, and it excites you.
What excites me, I saw 2 CDs on the ground,
Let me
right?
show the CDs.
And look at them.
Wow.
You see them?
Yeah.
It's a hope and salvation
Hope and salvation.
and God's grace. And it amazed me to see that, I'm just speaking about how great God is, and I can find 2 CDs. I will look for them. They are break, but I will look for them somewhere now.
And you didn't even know those CDs
They
was
was
there.
I didn't even know they were there.
You just went. Let me show them. Right by the debris.
Look into the debris. I was
Yeah.
looking at the debris.
Yeah,
right
and she
there.
get 2 nice
And I
gospel
just saw
CDs.
them and saw them right here.
See? Didn't even know
I
that.
said no, and I said,
So I want to ask you, would you say that government is doing much more for you, citizens, or they can do much more? Or they has been there for the people after the hurricane? What is your words on this?
I think they're being helping as much as they can, but they have to go a little bit faster.
Okay.
Because I don't want them thinking that they should always think about color. They should help our people because who can't afford it,
Yeah.
And they got people who could afford and people who can't. Like for instance, I don't like the idea, but I can't say nothing because I worked for 45 years with them.
Yeah.
But don't like the idea of them telling people that they have to really now get a permit. It's going to take them in the next 6 months. before
Permit
they
to rebuild?
To rebuild. But if that's the law, it's the law. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you want a stronger environment, and that is what they want.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to change. People have to understand it's not going to change. We got to make a stronger environment
Yeah.
for us to really, really, really say that we can hold on. Because if, as you see it,
Yeah, let me tell you, man, I saw your house in the
tree.
In the tree. I saw now your cousin place. And then his car. This is really, crying out for help. And government can't put a deaf ear to this. Really see what you all can do. And like she said, we're not saying you're not doing anything, but I believe much more can be done. Anyhow, thank you all for watching the blog, and God bless you. Until next time, I'm going to have more testimonies like these, and God bless. Thank you for being on my blog.